All right, welcome. We are doing Pop and Nana yoga for about 10 to 15 minutes. This is very, very gentle, designed for self-awareness, a bit of strengthening. You are going to need something. It could be a block, a blanket, or a pillow, or a bolster. These are very... When you lay down, if your head is tipped back and your chin is upward, then it's important for you to put something under your head. When I lie down, I'm pretty comfortable here. For Pop, he definitely needs to put something under the head so that the head is in alignment with the body. Okay, find your way to your back. Once you're here, bending your knees so their feet are flat on the floor, go ahead and place your hands on the high belly or the low rib area. We're looking for that diaphragm. First, close your eyes and notice your breath. As you breathe in, naturally, your belly should rise, pushing your hands upward. And as you exhale, naturally, your belly should sink, dropping your hands down. After taking a moment simply to notice the breath, now we're going to begin to control the breath. I'm going to ask you to inhale with me for a count of 4. And as you do, you're pushing that belly naturally into the hands. Here we go. Inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release your hands. Take a breath out. Now, we're going to think about your low back. Push the low back toward the ground. How do you do that? Well, one way you might do that is by tipping the pelvis, rotating the pelvis. There you go, and release. Another way you can think about activating these muscles and pushing downward is to think about your feet. Think about pushing your feet actively down into the ground. When you're pushing your feet actively down, or maybe thinking about pulling them apart, that could help also, but push down, you're going to feel a little bit of tightening in these multifidi, these tiny little muscles near your spine. Push down with your feet. Again, you're going to have that natural rotation of the pelvis. And that low back is going to go push into the ground. Can you feel that? At the same time, thinking about your pelvic floor lifting toward your heart. So, pushing the feet down, multifidi, low back toward the ground, lifting toward the heart. It's an in and up. Good. Release. So now when I say activate, I want you to think, push my feet down, tip my pelvis, back toward the floor, lifting the pelvic floor toward the heart, and release. So here I'm going to say, just activate, do all of those things, and release. Good job. So now when you activate, I want you to inhale. Ready? Inhale and activate. Good. Hold it for a moment. And when we release, you're going to exhale. Release. One more time. You're going to inhale and activate. Hold it for a moment. And when you exhale, release. Exhale. Good job. The next thing you're going to do is activate, and then after activating, we're going to lift our right leg off the floor. We'll hold it for a moment, and then we'll set it down and release. Let's do that. Ready? Activate. Once you're nice and strong, lift the right leg up so that the shin is parallel to the floor. Hold it. Feel the strength in your core. Feel that lifting of the core, and release. Relax. Activate. This time we're going to lift the left leg. Hold it. Hold it. And when you're ready, set it down and release. Then we do the right leg followed by the left leg. Here we go. Activate, lift, hold, set down, release, activate, lift left leg, hold, set down, release. Again, activate, lift the right leg, hold, set down, release, activate, lift, hold, set down, release. Are you breathing? Activate. Inhale, lift the right leg. Hold a little bit longer. Keep holding. You got it. And release. Let go of the breath. Activate. Breathe in. Lift your left leg. You've got it. Hold. And release. Nicely done. All right. So now we're going to take our arms. We're going to put our arms straight toward the ceiling. And I want you to pretend like you're walking up a rope. You just grabbing and pulling. And as you do this, you're rolling a little bit. That shoulder is lifting up. Good. Keep going. Climb the rope. Feel that shoulder lift and release. Good. Let go. Now, if you're able to, you're going to bring your knees up and grab those and then set them back down a little bit. You can now use your legs to help yourself lift. That's all you have to do. And then let go. Now remember that activation we did? I want you to activate. Now grab and use your legs to help you climb just an inch or 3 and release. Activate. Grab something. Climb up just a little bit. Hold it and exhale. Release. One last time. Activate. Grab something. Climb up and release. Good job. Now take your arms to a goalpost shape. So the elbows are straight out from your shoulders. And we're going to have the fingertips pointing upward as far as you can go for now. From here, you're going to inhale and bring those toward the sky, pointing fingertips up. And then as you exhale, you're going to continue the rotation. You may not get to the ground. I get the fingertips to the ground. There you go. And again, inhaling back slowly toward the sky. And exhaling slowly, so you're pointing above you. So you're going to continue this action. And what you're doing is observing the sensation in your shoulder and noticing your range of motion. When it gets a little tight, you might go, okay, I'm going to just hang out at that spot, wherever that spot is for you. And breathe in, and out. And on that exhale out, you might go a little bit further, whatever direction you're trying to go. Go ahead and come to rest. Activate that core, because we want to keep that core as active as we can. Good. Now having these hands up in the goalpost arms again, but they're on the floor, we're going to raise them until the fingertips touch, approximately, way up above our head. And then we're going to drag those elbows along the ground and we're going to bring them down so the elbows are coming toward your waist. They don't quite make it there. And then inhale and drag those arms slowly along the floor. Hopefully high up. They may not touch, but you might be able to get those fingers up to touch. Keep breathing, moving your shoulders gently with awareness of how you're doing. All right, from here, go ahead and push yourself up to sit. You can choose whatever seated position works for you. You might want to have that block or that cushion under your hips. And feel free to have your legs forward. You don't need to have a crisscross, whatever works for you. Bent legs are great. Now, for just a brief moment, we're going to try the same actions that we did on the floor. So what you're going to do, first of all, is think about pushing those feet in, lifting the pelvis up, pelvic floor, lift, good. Feel that tightening, release. Again, when you're sitting here, I want you to lift your body, nice and tall, no slouching. Okay, find the tall, good. Push your feet in, lift the pelvic floor, feel the tightening, and release. Okay, we're going to do this again. We're going to hold that. So push your feet, lift the pelvic floor, and now raise your arms. Good. And exhale. Hold your legs and then release. Let the belly get soft. Good. Okay. Tighten everything again. Push the feet, lift the pelvic floor, raise the body. Good. You got this. Arms. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and release. Shake it out. You got it. Hold your legs. Okay, find that length, lift the pelvic floor, push the feet in, and try picking up the right toes and setting them down. Activate, left toes, set them down. Exhale. Okay, hold on, lift tall, activate. This time, right foot off the ground. And set it down. Activate. Left foot off the ground and set it down. Release. Good. All right. This time we're going to keep things soft and we're going to bend forward. So you're just releasing your low back, you're releasing the upper back, you're rounding your head and relaxing into this. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Go ahead and push yourself gently back up. I'm going to invite you to straighten your legs while keeping your spine upright. Okay, if you're on the floor and you find that you cannot keep your spine upright like this, then you need to find something to sit on. Okay? And you can stack things as high as you need. What's going to help you is that you get to the point where you can rotate that pelvis forward. Then you should be able to straighten the legs and sit tall. Good. This is not easy. You're using a lot of that core strength. From here, bend the legs again and release one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, we're just going to sit up. Bringing your hands to the floor, pushing your body tall, finding length, lifting that pelvic floor, straightening those legs if you can. Good. And then one arm breath. And out. Bend your legs. Release. Breathe in. Breathe out. Congratulations. That's your little core workout for your daily routine this week. Good luck.